Hi there. I'm sitting here with Marty Lombardi, and we are both on the Citizens Committee for Measure E, and we're both really passionate about seeing this measure pass in June. So, Marty, when you're out and about talking with people in the community about Measure E, what are you hearing them saying about this?
You know, what I'm hearing, Liz, is, I don't want any more taxes. Why do we need another tax?
So those are really good and valid questions to ask about this measure, and I think it's really important to note that this started back in 2012 with Measure N, and the good people of our community voted in Measure N to help stave off what could have been a very dire situation for this community.
Absolutely.
We were able to hire staff for our police department, our fire department, replace aging vehicles in the fire department fleet, and do some very important necessary road repair work. But we still have a ways to go to get to where we want to be as a community. And I think that Measure E is going to really help service that for us. So Measure E will do a great benefit to continuing the efforts of Measure N, with continuing to support and hire staff for our police department, our fire department, put EMTs on our fire department vehicles for true life-saving measures, replace and repair our sidewalks and roads, and also revitalize our parks, which we know are in desperate need of some renovations there. So Measure E is a great thing for that. The unique thing about our situation in Grass Valley is that we have a population of about 12 to 13,000 people, but we service a tourist and a business population of tens of thousands of people on a daily basis. And so using this opportunity of all the people that frequent our downtown scene to help support all the services that, quite frankly, everybody is using. So we'll be able to revitalize our parks and our streets and our roads and have a fully staffed police and fire department that everybody is using. But it can't just be on the onus of these 12 to 13,000 people to carry the weight of it. We'll all be working together with using this sales tax initiative to make that happen.
The other thing that I'm hearing folks say is, I don't trust that they're going to spend the money responsibly. I've seen numerous examples in the past where money's been allocated into general funds, and somehow it was never allocated for the intended purpose.
That is a very valid point and question to ask about this. I think the unique thing with Measure N, when this was voted in, is that it came with a Citizens Oversight Committee. And the whole purpose of those appointed citizen community members was to oversee how the money was allocated. And everything was vetted through a process to make sure that the parameters of the measure were carried through. So it was by no means a spending spree. And this will continue on with Measure E, absolutely.
I've spoken with members of that oversight committee, and I'll tell you, they were engaged in the process and equally committed going forward.
Yes, I think so too.
We live in an incredible time. I think that as we saw during the recession, we can't rely on the traditional revenue stream sources from the state, from the federal government. Communities have to assume more responsibility for their own well-being. And Liz, I look at Measure E as just an excellent opportunity to accomplish that. We can't sit on the sidelines. We've got to embrace our community, and
Absolutely. I don't think I could have said that any better myself. So, Marty, thank you so much. I really, really hope to see this thing pass. If you'd like to learn more about Measure E, please check out our Facebook page and get out there and vote in June. And thank you for watching.